Hello everyone, I am Anirudh Deebat, roll number 2201 CS94, along with Prakash Shukla, roll number 2201 CS54, Aman Vaibhavja, roll number 2201 AI54, Akash Sinha, roll number 2201 AI02, and Deep Das, roll number 2201 AI55. We are working on the project MSAI 14, AI-based real-time translation for video conferencing, and our project is named Babelingo, based on the Tower of Babel, and upon on Tower of Babel and Duolingo. So what we have basically built is a extension which uses text to speech, speech to text, and translation services to render this particular to be able to solve this particular problem statement. Uh, Particularly, I'll be showing you on how we have initially used speech to text and translation. We have made a small website so that we can use that service and also give a demonstration of how we have done this. Let me just get this going. Right. So this is our website. This is where we have. I'll be giving a small demo on what the Azure speech services that we are using. Hello, I am Anirudh. This is a translation to Spanish. Right. So this forms the basis for our extension. Initially here what we are doing is we are taking audio from the mic, but in the extension what we are doing is we are taking audio from the web browser itself. So what we are doing is we are using the navigator media device option, feature, to be able to get the audio. We are feeding the audio directly to our back into our program, using which we then use speech to text to get our transcript, and then we use translation to get the translated version, and then we use text to speech on the translated version to be able to get the audio in the language that we want. That is the translated language that we're looking at here. So that is the idea behind our entire program. So let me add the extension here. I'll load unpack and I'm uploading the extension. With this, I have the extension uploaded. I'll just play this Veritasim video.
420.
As soon as as I'm using it for the first time, I'll have to initialize this. Here I'll have to put my Azure subscription. So let me just use this. Right. So I've entered my key over there, and with this I'm saving the settings. Now we can go back and try this out.
27 days into what should have been a 30-day mission, and it's turned into a nightmare.
Run this, and I'll switch on text to speech. It's there's a delay of around 1 to 2 seconds, since this is we are processing a lot, and there's the latency, and we have to call. So there's quite a bit here, and I have the captions here so that you can compare a bit.
Marte 297. A 7 millones de kilómetros de distancia. Es ingenio. Helicóptero de 80 gramos. De piezas listas para usar. Te encontrarías en casa es. ¿Tienes bits de un Android? Batería del teléfono inteligente. De un taladro inalámbrico. Y para sorpresa de todos, ha estado funcionando. Bueno, hasta ahora. Pero algunos. Algo anda mal.
And then it transcribes and we get the voice in Spanish. We have tried this with Microsoft Teams and Google Meet on the web browser too, and it seems to work pretty fine. It works well. It really depends on the internet speed too. Right now it was slightly slower than it was. The faster the internet, we have had a lot better results testing this out. So our future improvements. The major thing that we are looking to improve is obviously latency. We tried using, instead of using, so currently we are using REST APIs in a certain manner. If you use the SDK version on local instead, would have slightly better, but that does have a few drawbacks that we'll have to look at. And that we are trying to integrate local languages. Hindi is a plus, which we don't really have here right now. And then we might also have to probably work on we might have to work on a UI and a bit more of that. But primarily we are looking at the latency and adding other regional languages. This is our project. We are Team Letty Chokers. Thank you. Signing off.